If you're someone who uses TikTok or has been on TikTok, you may have seen videos asking you if you can draw the shape without picking up your pen. And this question is actually always a traversability question. It's always directly the topic that we're learning right now in this class. So in this video, I just took a few of the TikTok challenges, a few of the TikTok traversability questions, the box with the hat on, the heart with some extra lines, then the snowman, and the boat. And I think the boat actually, I think these are supposed to be connected right here. And we are going to do this from a math standpoint. We're going to talk about this from a math standpoint. And these questions become super easy. So remember, a shape is traversable if and only if it has two odd nodes or no odd nodes. So all of these TikTok trends, and if you're someone who TikToks, you might want to look at them a little more closely from now on. You should be able to answer the question without actually finding out whether you can traverse it or not. So with this first example, I have, let's look at our nodes. Right here, that's an even node, that's 2. Right here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 nodes, that's even as well. That's even as well. This is even, that's 4. This has 3 nodes. This has 3, only 2 odd nodes. This one is traversable. We can find a path where we can traverse this shape. And so let's draw it without crossing and without any weird overlaps. So if I draw it, I can go here, here, and remember, let's make sure we do this correctly. The only way to traverse something with 2 odd nodes is to start at one of the odd nodes. So I'm going to start in the bottom left corner. And I will go here, I'll zigzag up, and we know that I'm going to end up finishing on the bottom right corner if I do this correctly. I'll go up here, down here, down here, up here, down here. And even more so, you might say, well, you crossed a line. I can do it without crossing a line. I'll go like this. And then we'll go up, and then we'll go down. We'll touch that. We'll go back up. We'll go over, up, down, down. So this one is very traversable, as long as you start at one of the odd nodes and end at an odd node. What about this one? Let's check all of our nodes. Right here I have an odd node that's 3 coming out of it. Right here I have 3 coming out of it. Right here I have 3 coming out of it. Red flag, I have 3 odd nodes. This one is not traversable. Let's see what happens if I try it. I'll do these, I'll go to here. I started at an odd node, which hopefully will help. I go down, I go up, and I'm stuck. I can't get the middle line. And we see immediately, because this one has more than 2 odd nodes, this one is going to be not traversable. That might be an I, not traversable. Okay, let's check the snowman. This one, let's see if it's traversable. We have 3 odd nodes, or we have a node with 3 lines coming out of it, which is odd. That's an odd node. 1 odd one, 2 odd ones, 3 odd ones. We officially have 3 odd nodes. Even though this one looks pretty simple, it is not traversable. 3 odd nodes means it's not traversable. And lastly, the one that looks the most complicated, the boat with a little flag. First, let's check our nodes to see if we should try it. 2 lines coming out of that one, which means we have an even node. Odd node right there. Even right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is actually an even node, even though it's got a lot going on. Up here we have an odd node. We have 2 odd nodes. Even, even, even. The boat with a flag is going to be traversable because it has 2 odd nodes. It has 2 nodes. Let's circle them. It has this node right here, and it has this node right here, which both have 3 lines coming out of them, which means they're odd. And if it only has 2 odd nodes, it is traversable. So let's erase all my circles and try to traverse it. And you see how simple these become once you apply a little math theorem to them. So remember, I have to start at an odd node, and then everything should fall in place. I'll just end at the other odd node. So I'll start right here, and I'll go down, up, and around. I'll go over this way, up here, down here. I'll go up the flag, over, down, and we traversed it. So for 2 extra credit points, if you can find another Tick-tock, post the link to it that has one of these traversable questions, one that I didn't do. Post the link for it, and come up with your solution, whether it's traversable and why. You get 2 extra credit points on your last exam.